Tokyo Marui 6-hour P226 E2. This is a little brief overview, kind of a review. I had this for about a week. Just showing it. So this is the E2 version, with the ergonomic grip. Of course, it's a Tokyo Marui, so it's all plastic. But the finish is nice. It has a matte. It's not too glossy finish. The new E2 grip is very nice. Functional decocker, slide release, takedown lever. These little serrations are nice. Really, nice attention to detail. There you have the 6-hour P226 logo. Fake extractor, doesn't move. 9mm para, and a bunch of airsoft trademarks. Tokyo Marui, made in Japan, and then the E2 logo. The E2 logo on this is very bright. It stands out a lot. I'm not too sure if I like that. The sights are metal. I think there's some sort of aluminum or steel to be. I haven't done a magnet test, but they do hold up nicely. I haven't had any scratches, and I throw this around quite a bit. The barrel, or the external barrel, and the chamber are one piece, and they're plastic. Mag release is steel slide release, steel. What's that called? Hammer release, decocker, steel decocker, steel hammer. I did put a magnet to these, the decocker, slide release, hammer, and trigger, magazine release, and takedown lever. And they are, it did stick, so I do believe that does mean it's steel. Correct me if I'm wrong. Everything else is plastic, other than internals, which are probably some sort of zinc alloy or pot metal. The grips are okay. They're plastic, of course. They're not like a nice rubbery textured plastic on some other guns, other airsoft guns, but it does the job. I'm probably gonna end up replacing it. So that's there. Put that aside. You get your nice barrel rod to help clean it out. Standard. Some BBs, and then you got your E2 magazine. Where the bottom plate, the base plate is, not as thick, and it's a little skinnier. It fits awkwardly into the gun. Not fits awkwardly, but looks a little strange, to be honest. You see how the base plate sticks out like that. It does fit very nice into the gun. You don't get a lot of wobbling. This is this P226 is all stock. So you got the follower there, and it has the groove actually, or whatever you call this area here, it gets large right at the top, which is really nice because you don't have to pull the the follower all the way down and load the babies down here. You could start loading them up here. The feed lips are quite stiff out of the box. A few wear and tear, from inserting the magazine into the gun, which is interesting. I've only had this for about a week and a half, and I do see some wear from sliding the magazine into the gun. And I think that's just from the magazine release. I don't think that's from from the metal magazine touching the plastic. I don't think that would happen. I do plan on fitting this 226 with a metal kit. I decided to go with the Prime kit because it's a little made a little nicer than the Garter kit. The Garter kit is more affordable, but from what I hear, you got to do some modifications and things like that. I don't mind doing modifications, but I wanted to get a nice CNC aluminum kit. I'm not too sure what kind of aluminum it's made out of. But then let me show it to you guys here. So it has, the proper trades. The E2 is not as bright as the E2 on the plastic Tokyo Marui slide. Put them side by side. Okay, it's hard to tell a difference there, yeah, especially with the sunlight right on it. But there it is. I don't know if you can tell, but the E2 on the Prime kit is much duller. And I think I like that. It doesn't shine and stand out as much. You know, you have this Toki Marui, and then that's the Prime kit. So it has, you know, more appropriate trademarks. That is the Prime barrel. I believe that is aluminum, 9mm para, aluminum, one piece. You have the frame, which is aluminum, CNC, very, you know, sharp edges, nicely cut. There are the serrations, you know, for the grips. Not too heavy. And this slide, 6R P226, is the Prime slide, very light. So the frame and the slide are actually, you know, two different tones. The slide is much lighter. Not much lighter, it's a bit lighter than the frame. And I think that's how the real 226s are. The frame is a tone darker than the slide, so that's a nice addition. So there you have it. That's a little, you know, overview of the Toki Marui 6R P226 E2 and the Prime kit. Thanks for watching.